Hey guys, this is Gaurav. I welcome you on the behalf of Glasgow Education. So already 21st edition of Commonwealth Event Games has started from 4th of April, and this is an introductory video to raise your curiosity about the topic. Okay, so I will be covering the history, then I will let you know about the comparative analysis, and then afterwards India's prospect. Okay, so let us start with the presentation. So the introductory part is basically that Commonwealth Games are the third biggest event of the world after the Olympic Games and Asian Games. Okay, so please remember this thing, that Commonwealth Games are the third biggest event of the world after the Olympic Games and Asian Games. Okay, second point is that Commonwealth of Nation is an intergovernmental organization of 53 member states. So please remember that Commonwealth of Nation is an intergovernmental organization of 53 member states. Okay. So first event happened in 1930. Okay. And afterwards every 4 years this event is basically scheduled, except 1942 and 1946 due to the constraint of World War II. Okay, and there is a tradition of carrying a baton. Okay, which is basically done by a final relay runner, which used to give that baton to the queen or the representative. Okay, so right now the queen is basically Elizabeth II, or we can say Elizabeth Mary II. She is having a longest ruling period. Okay, now let us see the geography of the Commonwealth nation. Okay, so there are 53 member states. So I am not telling you all the 53 member states, but I will try to let you know through GDP concept. Okay, so what is GDP? GDP is the value of goods and services produced within a nation in a given year. Okay, so what is GDP? That GDP is a value of final goods and services produced within a nation in a given year. Okay, so I am letting you know about the about various nations, okay, in a hierarchy. Okay, so first one is UK, then comes India, then Canada, then Australia, Nigeria, South Africa, Malaysia, Singapore, Pakistan, Bangladesh, okay, Sri Lanka, Kenya, Tanzania, Ghana, and so on. And in the last, I think there is a state that is Tuvalu. Okay, so Tuvalu would be at the last. Okay, so this is the geography of Commonwealth nation. Okay, and now let us see the event additions. So I haven't considered all the 20 to 21 events, but whatever the important part is I have covered. Okay, so the addition versus host city and host nation. Okay, so the first event occurred in 1930. Host city was Hamilton and host nation was Canada. Second happened in 1934, London, England. 19th I have highlighted because India was the host nation. Okay, and this event was opened by Srimati Pratibha Patil. Okay, 20th edition, that is 2014, host city was Glasgow and the host nation was Scotland. Okay, and 21st event that is going on, that is from 4th April to 15th April 2018, and it is opened by Prince Charles of Wales. Okay, and host city is Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. Okay, and the 22nd Commonwealth event will happen on 2022. Okay, and the host city is Birmingham and host nation would be England. Okay, so this is all about the event additions. Okay, now let us see comparative analysis. So here I took 3 years for a comparative analysis, that in 2010 number of sports were 17, events were 272, nation were 71. Those nation basically from the 53 member states. Okay, competitors were 4049. Okay, now in 2014, okay, sports were again 17, events were 261, nations were 71, competitors were 4947. Okay, and in 2018, that is 21st Commonwealth event game, number of sports are 19, events are 275, nations basically are 71, and competitors yet not clear, but it would be I think greater than 5000. Okay, Now let us see the comparative analysis of India, okay, with respect to 2010 when India was the host country, okay, and 2014. You just see that in 2010 when India was the host country, at that time India won 38 golds, 38 golds, 27 silvers, bronze 36, and total tally medal was 101, okay, 101. But in 2014 it was reduced, okay. The gold acquired were 15, silver 30, bronze 19, and total was 64. Okay, and this time probably India will perform well. Okay, so some potential wins of gold. I am just letting you know. Like gold, this is the list of all the gold medals. Okay, so Saicom Mirabai got the gold in weightlifting, Sanjita Chanu for weightlifting, Satish Sivalingam for weightlifting, Ragala Venkat Rahul weightlifting, Poonam Yadav weightlifting, Manu Bhakar shooting और Jeetu Rai shooting. And there are few more with respect to badminton and table tennis. Those medals and those tally comparative analysis I will explain in the next module of the Commonwealth Games. So please stay tuned till 15th of April. I will be coming with another video of